the DBXLE. When was the last time we saw this drive? Like what, the December drive all? Anyway, I've got more Vitavon parts for you. I've got the other two already on. These are wheel extenders to allow you to fit these wheels and tires right here without actually hitting the body. It's kind of needed. I've also got more Vitavon goodies underneath. Guys, let's get to the table, check all the stuff out, get it on, take it out, and we're gonna blast some sand. Guys, let's go. Here we go. In case you missed all my DBXLE stuff from the past, it's pretty much almost all Vitavon. I think I still got to get some end links or tie rods and stuff like that, but got this put on it, got the chassis braces put on it recently. You can see the wheel hubs right there. Now, I do got to tell you guys, I would rather see longer arms. I'd rather see longer arms to keep the steering geometry correct. However, the DBXLE seems to take the spacers pretty decently. Now, before you go doing the spacers and all that, I highly recommend some better arms, some better knuckles. Highly recommend that because you're going to add more leverage to all of this into the servo. And if you notice, I've got a primal servo in here because I had to use the Beast 1000 in my primal. Ooh, a battery's done. So, yeah, so I've got that put in here. I kind of had to flick the, I've been working on everything. I had to flip the gear around to make it work. So hopefully that survives. We're going to find out. If it doesn't, then, oh well, it is what it is. I'll probably order another Beast 1000 for this since I like that servo for this. But anyway, these right here are going to come off. And we're going to go ahead and get this thing ready to go with some 9,000 milliamp batteries. I've been running the DJI ones, and the pin actually is held in by this O-ring. So now the Vitavon ones, it doesn't have an O-ring, but you have this. I machined in a little flat, so the set screw will actually hold it in place. The DJI Wideners widen it up by 1 inch. These are going to go a little bit more, possibly 1.5 inches maybe, like 25 millimeters maybe. But anyway, they're going on. Put the shim on, and then the wheel hex goes. Just like that. And we're going to put the pin in place and tighten it through here with a screw. When you have a pin set up like this, make sure that flat goes out towards the screw. And that flat will actually keep a pin in place, even if the screw comes a little bit loose, because it physically is locked in place. And there you have it. Again, I would rather see these arms be about 1.5 inches wider, in all honesty. That way you can go back to a normal hex about right there, and that would keep your steering geometries much better. But you know what? This seems to work. And there you go. It is ready to get outside. Let's go dust this thing up. One thing about sand tires, they're the most ultra aggressive things ever. You just hear these things, man. You just hear them. Look at that. They do slide a little bit. Golly. Yeah. Woo-hoo. Wow. Let's go to the big dirt pile. I gotta rip that thing up. It just explodes the ground. It also does endos when you don't throttle up enough. Golly. Woo. Whoa. This thing is just such a monster beast. I mean, when you get these things in stock form, they're beastly, but wow, you take them to the level of this and it's crazy. Now, I'm just gonna hit it a little bit here. I don't want to fly this thing too high. Wow. Oh, I found a root. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Such a beast. Okay, I will jump it a little bit, let the dust clear, and it's gonna be in slow motion. Survived. Whew, I better stop before I break this thing because it is such a wild beast. And I've broken it before. There it was. I knew I'd get a slap wheelie. Oh. Yeah. Ouch. I don't know about you guys. I kind of want to see how far out I can get off of that jump. Let's see if I can hit this thing right. Okay. Not bad. So about right. About like the others as far as overall juice goes. Oh, that was full throttle to try to keep that front end up. Woo! Golly. This actually got through the dust and into some of the nasty over here. Yeah. One of the ways I clean my vehicle off is I drive it on grass. And on sand paddles, it's best if you catch the back side. You know, guys, I have a lot of RCs. The Raminator is bigger than this, possibly stronger than this. But this, in my opinion, is my most dangerous RC. It's fast. It handles well. It's insanely strong. This thing right here will put a hurting on you. The drive, everything went perfectly. Really sent it up that one hill. Really sent it up that. Luckily, I got a good flat landing, nothing, you know, at an angle or anything like that. So everything is actually good. Yeah, these tires and the way they explode the ground is amazing. Just amazing. I hope you guys liked the video, because that's one of the ones that when I'm videoing this thing, it's kind of like, wow. Anyway, guys, check that description. I'll link up everything down below, all the stuff. Make sure you check those out. Use those links. Make sure you're subscribed. And guys, thank you all for watching. This thing is mean. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see. Also for channel memberships, if you guys want to be a part. Channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.